Hello, my dear students. Today it's time for English lesson. You will need Quick Minds 4, Pupils book and Activity book. So, let's start. Open your Pupils books and your Activity books on page 53. Let's start. Let's do activity number 2. Listen and say. Grammar focus. I looked into the water, but I didn't see the fish. Я дивився у воду, але не бачив рибу. We went to a lake and we had a picnic there. Ми ходили до озера і ми мали там пікнік. I went swimming because the water was warm. Я ходив плавати, тому що вода була теплою. We were hungry, so we went to a restaurant. Ми були голодними, тож ми ходили до ресторану. Ці слова, які виділені зеленим кольором у кожному реченні, слугують для зв'язку слів у реченні. Це є такі спеціальні сполучники. На них ще кажуть connectors. Remember them. Запам'ятайте їх. Our pupils' books on page 109. Let's read about connectors. I was thirsty, but I didn't have any water to drink. Я хотів пити, але в мене не було води, щоб попити. We went to a park and we had a picnic there. Ми ходили у парк і ми мали там пікнік. I went swimming because the weather was nice. Я ходив плавати, тому що погода була чудовою. We were hungry, so we went to a cafe. Ми були голодними, тож ми ходили до кафе. Now, let's do activity number 1. Let's say the complete sentences and then you should write them down into your copybooks. 1. I didn't do my homework. I was very tired. Я не робив моє домашнє завдання. Я був дуже стомлений. Which connector should we use here? Yes, because, тому що я був дуже стомлений. 2. I was ill. I didn't go to the party. Я був хворий. Я не ходив на вечірку. Which connector should we use here? Yes, you are right. So. Я був хворий, тож я не ходив на вечірку. Very good. 3. My mom loves sweets. She doesn't like cakes. Моя мама любить солодощі. Вона не любить торти. But, але. Моя мама любить солодощі, але вона не любить торти. Very good. And number 4. We made some sandwiches. We went for a picnic. Ми зробили сендвічі, ми ходили на пікнік. Which connector should we use here? Yes, and. І. Ми зробили сендвічі і ми ходили на пікнік. Great job! Let's do activity number 1 on page 53 in your pupils' books. Let's read and say true or false. Ryan, tell me your story about Sunday. Розкажи мені про неділю. Sophie, well, it was a sunny day, so we went to Otter Lake and we had a picnic. Добре. Це був сонячний день, тож ми ходили на озеро Оттер і мали там пікнік. Then, after the picnic, I went swimming. Потім, після пікніку, я плавала. What happened then? Що трапилось потім? Well, Billy was scared of the fish in the lake, so he didn't go in. Гаразд. Біллі був наляканий через рибу в озері, тож він не заходив. I see. Billy was scared, but you weren't. Зрозуміло. Біллі був наляканий, але ти ні. But a fish bit me. Але риба вкусила мене? No. Ні. Yes. I jumped out of the water. I wasn't afraid, but I was angry because everyone laughed when I told them about the fish. Так, я вистрибнула з води. Я не була налякана, але я була сердита, тому що кожен сміявся з мене, коли я розповіла їм про рибу. Was the fish big? Риба була велика? I didn't see it, but I think it was really big. Я не бачила, але думаю, що вона була справді велика. Now let's say true or false. 1. Sophie and her family had a picnic in the forest. Софі та її родина мали пікнік у лісі. It's false. 2. Sophie went swimming in the lake. Софі ходила плавати в озері. Yes, it's true. 3. Billy went swimming with Sophie. Біллі ходив плавати із Софі. No, it's false. He was afraid. 4. Sophie jumped out of the water because it was cold. Софі вистрибнула з води, тому що було холодно. It's false. Very good job. Well done. And write 4 sentences. The first one is already done for you. It was a lovely day, so Jane and Daisy wanted to have a picnic. Це був чудовий день, тож Джейн та Дейзі захотіли зробити пікнік. Sentence number 2. Can you find it? Yes, of course you can. All their family loved swimming in the lake because the water was warm. Уся їхня родина любила плавати в озері, тому що вода була теплою. Great job. Number 3. Let's find. Yes, they walked through the fields, but then it started to rain. Вони йшли через поля, але потім почався дощ. And now, the last one, number 4. They ran to the car, and their dad took them home. Вони побігли до автомобіля, і їхній тато завіз їх додому. Very good job. Well done. Let's do activity number 2. Join the sentences with and, but, so and because. З'єднайте речення сполучними словами і, але, тож, тому що. There are fields near our village, and people love having picnics there. Біля нашого села є поля, і людям подобається робити там пікніки. 2. It started to rain. We went home. It started to rain. So we went home. Почався дощ, тож ми пішли додому. 3. John went to the USA. He stayed in Chicago. John went to the USA and he stayed in Chicago. Джон поїхав до Сполучених Штатів Америки і залишився в Чикаго. 4. Kate liked visiting her uncle. It took 2 hours by car. Kate liked visiting her uncle, but it took 2 hours by car. Кейт подобалось відвідувати її дядька, але це займало 2 години часу автомобілем. 5. The film was boring. We left the cinema. The film was boring, so we left the cinema. Фільм був нудний, тож ми пішли з кінотеатру. 6. Don't go across that old bridge. It's dangerous. Don't go across that old bridge because it's dangerous. Не переходь через той старий міст, тому що це небезпечно. Very good job. Well done. Write 4 sentences about you. Use and, but, so and because. Напишіть 4 речення про себе. Використовуйте сполучні слова і, але, тож, тому що. For example, наприклад, I like watching football and... Я люблю дивитись футбол і... I like watching football, but... Я люблю дивитись футбол, але... Think about your sentences and write them down. Use your imagination and creativity. Good luck! Your homework. To do activity number 3 on page 53 in your activity books. Thank you very much. Goodbye and see you soon. Bye-bye.